please don't be worried, because the blessings are that we've got a vaccine that works, and the blessings also are that the vaccine prevents you from getting serious illness. And that is the positive news. So the other positive news that we also know is that if we boost with any of those platform of vaccines, Moderna or Pfizer, that the range of antibodies produced plus the amount of antibody produced is increased, and it does work against the variant Omicron. So there is a lot of positivity camouflaged in what looks like worrying headlines. I wouldn't worry about those headlines at all in that way.
Okay, so a little bit encouraging. A big picture could be encouraging here. So, Doctor, we know that Omicron is extremely contagious, much more resistant to the vaccines, but it is causing milder illness. Overall, though, then, as I think you're alluding to, could this actually be a good thing, a true turning point in this years-long pandemic?
We don't know, and nobody knows. The difficulty with the balancing act, and it really is a balancing act. On the one hand, it may be milder in terms of disease causing, but on the other hand, it infects more people more easily, and therefore it creates more cases. And even say 0.5% of a million is a large number of people. So it really is a finely balanced thing, meaning it might be innocuous, but because it is more infectious, does it negate its less innocuous status?
Do you think, Doctor, there is a reasonable argument to be made here? I mean, based on this incredible speed that Omicron is taking hold, and we're seeing the rise just in raw case numbers across the UK, across Europe, is it possible there isn't a reasonable level of restriction or public health rules that can actually be put in place in time to stop it? Maybe at this point it's just too fast.
It is too fast, as we've noticed, and I was feeling sorry for Georgia, your producer, because the countries put in a knee-jerk reaction of, we're going to red list all of you. Well, actually what they should be doing is quarantine people who have variants of concern. On the other hand, whilst Omicron is a variant of concern, and now I'm going to say something controversial, is whilst it is widespread in the UK and Israel, and there is widespread community transmission in both Israel and the UK, what exactly are you achieving by quarantining people like Georgia in the UK, not allowing her to come into Israel, or Israelis not allowed to come into the UK? The infection is widespread in both countries.
Yeah.